Test, test, test. Hello. Alright. Let's see if it undid any settings. I do want vertical sync. It did undo our... menu. It sounds alright to me right now, which is weird because it wasn't before. Is there a hair on my face? Oh, I hate when that happens. Alright, so yeah, the computer crashed. It was really weird. Never had that happen. I'm turning on the... Okay. Turning on the ghost hair. Oh. Blue screen? What are you guys talking about? Turning on the little thingies. So confused. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yes, apply. Keep. Let's see where it puts us. Blue screen. Blue screen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess the last save was corrupted. It was... I have the code here. Did we talk to her? I'll just quickly... Uh-oh. Oh no. I think the sensitivity is off. Controls... Yeah. There we go. There we go. That feels a lot better. It was WEHEA, uncorrectable error, which is usually a faulty hardware component. However, most common cause is low voltage to the processor and overheating CPU due to overclocking and inefficient cooling system. So I have the thingies on up there to see if I have to see what's going on. But it shouldn't be overheating.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drinks, chat, or business? All of the above?
Actually, never mind. Catch you later. Ha. Alright, so it did save that, which is nice. Did it save this exchange?
New face, huh?
Alright, it didn't. Captain Larigue.
Why don't...
What are you celebrating?
But
You so bad. Pretty good with negotiations. Mediate.
Sure thing.
Oh, I didn't want to leave conversation. Alright. Wait. No, they have masks on. No. Gameplay. Don't show companion masks. Save game. Let's really save the game, accept. Yeah, there we go. No more masks. Get in here. Get in here. Get in. It rebound everything? You gotta be kidding me. No. 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 Ah, screw you. It rebound everything. What? What? FQ. Weapon. Okay. B. There we go. All right, back.
I'm going.
I wonder why this settings reset. Could the game have been overwriting the settings file? And yeah, because I had just reloaded. I think it might have been a thing. Because we just went through a reload right before it happened. I wonder why it crashed though. That's the thing, it's very slightly undervolted. So I think that that is the most probable cause of that error happening. But it shouldn't. I've been testing it for a while. I mean, it's possible. And I decreased the undervolt, meaning, you know, it's higher voltage recently because it did crash, same crash. So maybe it's faulty hardware, I hope not. Several phrases have been marked off right between the eyes. There were 3, no, 4 of them. That wrapped was this big. Took it down with one shot. Buy me a drink. Nyoka Bartok bingo sheet. Oh, I'm guessing we're gonna be hearing a lot of that too. Selves. Oh.
On my way.
Yeah, definitely don't need. Oh, hello guys. Oh, this is new. Yeah, their color scheme is not the best looking. I usually don't do overclocking. Yeah, me neither. I'm not a big overclocker. All I do is usually undervolt, just for temperatures. That's as far as I go, honestly. Let's see what we have for weight. Still don't have anything too heavy here. Oh yeah, we also decreased the total. Yeah, I think we're fine weight-wise now. Let me get this out of there. A lot of people here. Ooh. Just sitting there alone?
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Resident. Oh, mushrooms. Yeah, for some reason the system is feeling a little bit more unstable than it was before, but it didn't change anything.
Wouldn't mind smelling like salt tuna if we could sell more of it.
Also, I love that now I'm just going into random houses. As one does, gotta explore it. It's a big place. What is this place? Why is it so big? Why is it so ominous? I think there's some additional potential for bugs from changing stuff beyond temps, according to some experts, not my own research. Oh, look at that. There is a bay here. Yeah, definitely needs a lot of testing, right? But I was hoping... What's out that? It's a bay kind of thing. Yeah, I tend to do a lot of undervolting in general, not just... Whoa. Stellar Bay Ruins? There's a city under a city in this city. Bloody note. Bloody note. Codex. Logs. Bingo sheet. Where is it? Bloody note. Inspect. Can I read it? I can't read that. I can almost read it. I could read remember. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why the system's been extra unstable recently. Definitely something I need to check. Okay, so this is the outside. It's not really. Definitely something I need to look into. Definitely something I don't mind looking into. I love doing that stuff. But yeah, something I do need to fix. Keep an eye out. Oh, wait. Oh, I went through a different door. Hello?
Wouldn't mind smelling like Saltuna if we could sell more.
Velma. Oh, you're Velma. Wait. Okay, I have too many passion pills. Weapons from the void. Eric's handiwork. Convince Velma to negotiate. Caleb, quote order. The Grim Tomorrow is waiting. Celia, that's a different person. I mean, we're here. Let's talk to Velma.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your yap like that. Take it easy, just looking around.
Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately.
Okay,
First,
I get
my
it.
autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors.
Fish
He's
fat
a real
butt.
wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
You'll come back eventually. You can't constrain a person's freedom. Don't you have rules about that sort of thing?
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit.
These MSI types are living the dream.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here,
He's probably
or she might
dead.
start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Probably dead. Said Braxton. Let's talk about
Unless
Caleb.
you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Why can't you give him his pay increase? Caleb says he needs a raise to keep up with prices around here.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat. I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Persuade 100. If you hire Sublight, you'll just give them more control over your business. That's true. That's true. Someone's going to notice your shortfalls before long. You're going to be held responsible. Are you willing to meet with Caleb halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Good point.
Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
And I'm also going to ruin the other guy.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Awfully nice of you not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Who's this Catherine you mentioned?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 Spacer.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. Why is it still on her? Alright. Passion petals. The secret people. I kind of want to go do that. Because I feel like someone's dead in that building. Man. How do I turn all of these off? There we go. Worker.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Oh. I'm feeling a little bit lost in here. It's a bigger place with a lot of locations. And I'm just walking around, clicking things. Feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Abigail.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Yeah.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Oh no, there's something wrong with this lady. I've been asked to pick up caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Actually, the pills are for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Oh, that's just awful. You can't trust people
Except
these
for you.
days.
I can tell. You've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Sure, Nyoka.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Is there must be a way to I can increase Nyoka's allotment.
I'm afraid not.
There must
Dr.
be a way
Williams
puts a gun on the
managed town's
table.
allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be. Intimidate. I'm not gonna intimidate her. Where can I find this Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Doesn't seem like a very good doctor. Flower of Enlightenment.
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties.
You're gonna go tussle with some raptidons? Because I've been practicing my dropkick.
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Something very fishy about it. I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman.
I do.
Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Remind me. Forgetful fellow, eh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady.
Oh, I just noticed that she looks like old version of Ellie. Maybe Ellie's gonna age and become like her. Guess I'll have to figure it out.
Chin up, dearie.
Boop boop boop. We're just gonna casually walk out of here. Take care, Auntie. Shh. Get everything, get everything. Get everything. Close that door and leave. Leave. Alright. I'm trying to figure out toss ball bettings. Hey, Neil.
Ooh, you're the new face.
Oh, Nell.
Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
I play for Anti-Cleo. No, I'm not here. They're all pretty great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball.
You get to listen to games all day? Stellar Bay really is a paradise.
It's pretty swell, but it's a whole lot better with company. Say, I don't think I've seen you before, and I'd remember that face.
I'll try not to be a stranger then. Name's Felix, by the way.
Listen quietly.
You should stop by more often. The games are always better when you've got someone to celebrate with.
Sounds like a good time. I wouldn't mind bringing a couple drinks and settling in for the pennant match.
Look at me, getting carried away again. So, what can I do for you?
We gotta hook both of them up. We're gonna hook everyone up. You said you were having trouble receiving tossball game transmissions.
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
That's all for now. We're gonna get you a lady. Whoa. Kinda creepy. Oh, they're mushrooms. They're not meat. Just... Anyone see that? No? Okay.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just insulting me. We're good. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on.
Help! Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick.
Are you alright?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
One of those faces? What? Again, I feel like I... Are you dead? You seem dead.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
What's this? To S. Sandy. Saltuna of the Deep. It's like music to the soul. Mr. Nandi, sorry to bother you about this, but something foul is leaking from the apartment upstairs. I don't know what Celia's keeping up there, but she works for you, right? Do you think you could talk to her about it? Isaac, can you please try to keep your windows shut? I've tried to explain leaving them open, especially when you've got food out, invites mantis swarms. And mantis swarms infestations, everyone's problem. Braxton, I know you keep odd hours, but I know because I've heard you coming and going at all times of the day and night, haha. But maybe you could try to close your door a little more quietly. I have rather sensitive nerves, and every time I hear your door, I think we're in the middle of another Amber Heights. Alright. Steal the vodka. That person's still distracted with the TV. Alright. Gonna steal a little bit. She's probably gonna see that. Alright, so...
Murder? Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
Oh, is this gonna become a mystery? Are we about to go on? Also, I'm getting food from a bloody floor. And I'm definitely gonna eat it later. Oh. Parts. Gotta loot everything. Who was the victim? Generic guy number 1. We should sleep in his bed. Searching for all the clues. Hastily packed suitcase. Several ragged outfits, all the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. So, probably this person. They were killed when they were probably going to leave. So let's read the Tossball betting slip. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from Left Field Tossball Betting. Uh-oh. Seems like your girlfriend, Felix, has been into some shady dealings. Now where is it? It's over here, right? Over here? I'm already lost. I can't remember. I think it was somewhere around here. I just went the long way around.
Hey there, Felix. What can I do for you?
On this betting slip in a dead man's apartment, any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Is she killing all the guys? I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Alright, Nell. Hopefully you weren't part of it. I want to have to put Felix's girlfriend down. Okay there, ma'am? Here, let me give you a little push. There you go. There you go. Give it a little push. A little incentive. Is that where he came in through? No. I'm so turned around. Okay, I came down from here and then I went here. Wait a minute, but I'm facing that. No, okay. Okay, I think that's the apartment complex. Alright. Starting to get a handle on.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Laura, looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture, muscle spasms. She's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the Marauders and the Raptidons outside, you know?
So you know Braxton. Oh, yes!
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
That's all I needed.
You wanna know what I think? This Braxton fella threw away the trappings of society and joined a pack of wild Raptidons.
Felix pats him on the head. I have a very fertile imagination. People don't just join packs of Raptidons. Not a thing that happens in real life. People might... Oh, yeah, he's not even here. Not even listening. Are you dead? Doesn't even care. People might join a pack of primals, just like in Mowgli or Tarzan, but not Raptidons. That. Steal that. This poor lady. I just walk into her house, steal everything while she's sleeping. She wakes. Oh, this game. This game's pretty fun. I haven't played this in like 15 years. But yeah, she just wakes up and her house is empty. I'm the worst. The worst person around. Okay, I think we've seen everything here now. Alright. Let's keep checking out this city.
Well, we don't get many outsiders.
I know.
The body's in the first apartment on the right. So much blood.
That guy talks like he doesn't know who lives in there. Everyone knows each
The
other.
body's in the first apartment on the right.
I don't trust
So
him.
much blood.
Workbench. Oh, there's a workbench over there. Stalby. Welcome to Stalby's. Sebastian Adam Wildlife Emporium discovered. Zheng Shuren.
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
I'd like to trade. Let's see what she
Don't see
has.
it? I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special reserve.
Can I see the special reserve, please? Let's see what we have here. What can I sell? Yeah, I don't need 2 flamethrowers. Sell. Sell. Tech, stealth. Just doing a lot more selling. A lot more selling. I'm not even over encumbered yet. I'm just doing it. What is this building? Oh.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What was that exchange about? You having money trouble?
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Why? Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or
Oh,
mantis
no.
worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Oh, it's drugs. Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course.
Oh.
He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Maybe you can talk to him for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named
I know how to
and
be a
she
wingman.
Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Good to have standards, I guess.
I know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, you're weird. Really one... You really want to be with someone you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
Know who she looks like? She looks like the Barbie doll from Toy Story. I'm like, she looks familiar. She looks like the Barbie doll from Toy Story. There are other fish in the sea, Celia.
Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't
She's
something to
really...
pass up.
She's really into that leg exercise. That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
I'll talk to you later. Yeah, she really likes. All right, Mister. Sorry, I talked to your employee here for a little bit about men's legs, which is weird. But
new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse?
everyone else skips leg day.
2% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
I don't. No, you have a meeting with me.
You'd be a hit in Byzantium.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
I'm gonna buy your company. I'm looking for the information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Hey, could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish? If you're free of the other corporations, why do you want to bring them back? Not like a personal problem, not my concern.
Because he's scared to go it alone. You need the board to hold your hand and tell you everything's gonna be okay. Ain't that right?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
Not everyone likes the idea of hunting sprats in the back bays, Felix.
Your friend makes a good point, young man. I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
You make a good point. So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Are you out of your mind? You can't just go crawling back to your old masters.
Well, we can't continue to subsist like this either.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine, but what do you mean? How do you mean to do
With
that?
the Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
This Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
I was starting to get bored listening to you, until you said the phrase, extremely powerful ordnance.
It is quite the rush.
Where do I find one? Once you have the Bolt 52, what's the other part of
I'll
your
need
plan?
to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Alright. Then I guess I'll go get it.
Be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Oh. You mentioned that to the wrong person. Where I go? I need to ask you about something.
For you?
I have a question about MSI and the good old days.
It's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
How did MSI get kicked off of the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Do you mean you initiated your own removal from the board?
Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. Back then, it was known as Terra 1.
What happens to the other corporations?
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
Seems wise. Not MSI, right?
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
How forward-thinking of you.
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
That your leadership didn't embrace your ideas?
No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
Yet, here you are. I hope you gave them the finger. Guess you missed the transport. Yeah, here you are.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI.
Must have pissed off some real big suits to get stuck with that.
On the contrary, I wrote lots of very important reports on behalf of top MSI officials before I was able to achieve this position. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
That's low. Even you should have known you couldn't oppose
But
them.
we weren't trying to. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws.
Your first mistake was expecting the board to cut you a fair deal.
I understand the sentiment, but if we can't rely on some sort of framework, then what do we have? I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
Why exactly do you want back on the board? It's the hazard clause.
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
Sounds like the board gave themselves the power to arrest an entire planet.
They would say it's for the greater good.
And they've invoked it on Monarch. You sound skeptical.
Monarch may be dangerous, but it's hardly the wasteland the board describes it to be. Whatever the board's goals, the greater good has little part in them.
Why exactly do you want back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Yeah, and once you go back to him, they'll own your dignity too.
If you can't beat him, might as well join him and reach into their pockets.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
They've treated you pretty roughly. Is it worth going back to that?
I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Leverage?
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, yes, it'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
I want to talk about something else. I met Grim on the landing pad.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
That's it. I don't know. I don't know if I trust that guy. If I trust him. Oh, hello.
Here to do business with Sanjar? Here to do business with Sanjar?
Just said it twice. He's crazy.
If you leave town, watch out for iconoclasts. They're almost as bad as the rats.
Iconoclasts. It's a cool name. I like it. There's a game called Iconoclasts. The yacht club. Now I think I've explored the entire town. At least I feel like I did. Yeah, we're getting some nasty frame drops. Which, again, had not been happening before. But temperatures seem to be under control, so not sure. I'm gonna turn it off for now. Left it up there for a little bit, but I think that should be enough. I don't think just looking at, there's nothing exactly that's going wrong with the computer or anything. It's just kind of
Smells like wrapped in here.
Oh, it does work.
doing its thing and lowering the frame rate whenever I'm in a big area like this. Okay, so that's the dock. Alright. I should check this back area a little bit more. Constable. What do we have here? Ooh, what do we have here? Gyro site. Okay. Okay. Why? Can I come up here? Okay. I'm gonna die. You cannot. I thought I was gonna. I just went through someone. I thought I was gonna just slide on down through this Aladdin style, but no. Not really a thing. Alright. Is this a secret area? It is. It is. Okay. Huh. Interesting. They made use of a space that would otherwise just be empty behind models. In a little secret area. Felix, get out of the way! Ah! I'm inside you. There was... one of the missions. Box full of digits. Who goes there? Need more leg day to make the fall. Yeah, really though. Need to double down. Maybe Celia had the right idea. Oh, I should do that. I was just with them. I might as well go ask. This town definitely has like a Wild Westy kind of vibe to them, though. Hello? Celia?
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
Grim asked me to check with you about his tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse.
Wow, everything
But
goes through Velma.
I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Alright. Let me put my gun away. Now, if I know where I am, which I might not, the warehouse is back here. I'm gonna make a save here just because this town seems to be pretty heavy on the game, so if I'm gonna come back to make any frame rate tests, I'm gonna come back here. Hey, Velma.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
I'm here to ask about Grim's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grim his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Oof. You still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Who's Nell? I know who
runs
she
the
is.
betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady.
I never did catch her name. She seemed real friendly.
Nice hair, slightly oblivious. You must be the infamous Felix. Yeah, Nell's good people. You should catch a game with
Wait,
her sometime. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's about the money.
Damn right it is.
You're just giving Grim's poster away? Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grim may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
Really, we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Work with me. I'm helping you find Braxton, aren't I?
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Well done, Velma. Well done.
Fine by me.
Yeah, you're quite the negotiator. Everyone I talked to so far simply said, "Oh, okay," but now you're a good one. Can anyone see me?
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
A lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Anyone
Frederick? I haven't talked to any Frederick. Velma's container key. Let's try figuring this out the civilized way. I could steal it, but what fun is that when it comes to RPG terms? Just pressing a button when I can do more work. I'll definitely go for the more work. Hey, Nell.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid the transmission's still pretty bad. What can I do for you?
Velma told me you outbid Grimm for a signed Tossball poster.
Signed by the Black Hole himself. There's no way I could pass that up. Why, did you want to see it? I don't have it yet. I'm waiting on a few customers to pay up before I can give Velma the bits.
I think it's really brave of you to outbid Sandra's best friend. I could trade you for it?
I don't know. This isn't just some poster. It's a genuine Tossball artifact. The Black Hole doesn't even sign things anymore. He just puts a stamp on them. Of course, the only reason I asked Velma about it in the first place was because those Sublight fellas lost my shipment of official Tossball jerseys. I was gonna line the walls with them. They're the new ones, now with authentic game time aroma.
My favorite fragrance.
Mine too. I wish I could order it by the gallon. Anyway, I guess they tried to take a shortcut around Amber Heights and ran into some trouble. Can't blame them for trying. Those iconoclasts never shut up. But they lost a bunch of cargo, including my jerseys. If you could get those for me, I might let Grimm have that poster.
Man, this planet is giving... Hey Bob, welcome. This planet is giving me so many quests. I'm losing track of them. I am losing track of all the things I have to do here. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Don't put yourself in danger on my account, though. That poster will be a fine substitute.
The things we do. Well, for now. Alright. I need a recap of all the things we have. What's this? Velma. Alright. This one, the secret people. Focus. Gotta focus down on a mission. But how are you doing, Bob? Having a good weekend? Relaxing? Working? Both? Relaxing while you work? Okay. You can see me. Perfect. Perfect. Doing good? Good to hear. Good to hear.
Rapmusk and Canid eyes, right here. Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some Canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
That's because she likes you. That's because she likes you, dummy.
Nice of you to say. I like her too.
He's interested in you romantically.
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. Promise you won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That was easy. He's right across the street. She can bear... I would have loved it if she was just peeking around the door. Just like, is he doing it? Hello, Celia. Moonman saved you.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
He said he's gonna take you on a date.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia?
It was all
secretly been waiting for
mystery,
this,"
like.
Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
He likes you, Celia. Just don't ask him for any discounts. Look, you've got your chance. Now have fun and don't overthink it.
Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair, or maybe I should go with a casual look. Look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Wow, we're leveling up a lot. Been watching a little college football. Ooh, I didn't know that was in season. Granted, I don't know anything about any sports, so I wouldn't know. For, I think, or shrink, or doop 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 doop. Actually, I never intimidate. Yeah. Or lie. I tend to do persuade and use these a lot. Put it up to 80, and then I'm gonna use these bad boys. There we go. Yeah, I never use lie or intimidate. Mostly. Oh, yeah, apply. Alright. Yeah, getting through missions here. There's so much to this list. The Empty Man. Oh yeah, we also have that. He's on Monarch, so whenever we go to Fallbrook, there's a lot of stuff to do on this planet. Secret people. Braxton was making deliveries to the house south of Stellar Bay. Perhaps you can find him. Okay. Stainless steel rat. Investigate Elijah and his gang. Nell believes Elijah and his friends killed Isaac. They make deliveries to the bays behind the warehouse. Spend the rest of their time in the alley behind the yacht club.
Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay.
What's this?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature.
Oh?
Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful.
Your child is missing? Where did you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago.
A few days ago?
The Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders, the toxic sulfur pools and poisonous blants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I'll help you. Did you say there was some reward? Why would Tucker run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A Raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. Should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Given her age, I bet this guy's like 30. I'll help you fine. Where would he have gone?
Listening to those awful broadcasts that the Iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a Mantiqueen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Oh yeah, we've been hearing about Mantiqueens since the beginning of the game, but we've never seen one. Where is Amber Heights?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty Iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak.
I don't know if she's very...
Or maybe Marauders got him, pulled pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs, and made him snort them.
Doesn't seem like the type of thing that, you know. Something fishy going on here. I'll help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home.
There's something
You look
fishy.
for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Punch you in the mouth. It's gonna punch you in the mouth. Yo, what up? What's up?
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Bird
Sir.
already pissed by those crates to market.
Ew. Ew. No, you murder Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Yeah, get out of here. Just pissed all over this place. Smells horrible. There's no loot? Oh, there was gonna be loot. Man. Guess there's only loot if you kill them. Too bad. Guess it's time to kill a bunch of people. Kidding. Oh, there's some loot. I'm not going around killing people. I'd never do that. Ooh. I'm not the killer type.
So you're really running around with us now, huh?
Sure am. I'm a part of the crew now. Got my own bunk and everything.
You know, Felix, now that you're a real pirate, I should induct you into the Pirates' Code of Silence.
Ooh, the Code of Silence. What's that?
It means you agree not to talk for a very long time.
Well. Poor Felix. I mean, I get it. I get it. He's very like, yeah, let's go. Oh, we hate these people now, but like, you know, he's a good kid. He's a good kid.
A fine day for business, isn't it?
Eh.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Kind of rainy. Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
That's terrible. What happened?
It was Elijah and his hooligan friends. I ran them out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
Of course you would have.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Alright. Sandjar. I wish there was a way in this game for me to become the CEO of one of these corporations and run it right. You know what I mean, Ellie? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Felix? Know what I mean? I could run one of them. Oh, things I do. Things I do.
Rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for Rap Musk.
Bet they also pay to make it stink less.
Supposedly, it makes you more attractive.
Oh, they leveled up. Didn't even... CPR. When Ellie is in the party, damage that would kill you instead and heal a small amount of health. Interesting. Cover 25% when fatality. Ooh, this is really useful. Yeah. What are the new ones? Echoing Thunder. Chance to immediately resetting. Nice. Okay. Reduce the duration of harmful status effects. Reduce the damage dealt by companion for a short time performing their companion ability. Interesting. What's yours? Felix deals bonus damage on targets suffering from cower. While Felix is in the party, you and your companions deal bonus damage to corporate enemies. Okay, we have not fought any corporate. Companion swaps weapons and reloads much faster. Increase the damage dealt by companions' abilities. Change the immediately resetting or companion ability. Increase the companions. I'll increase his armor rating.
You know. Trust me, no one's going near you like this.
I wonder. Put it back up. Passion pills. We have the pills, although I did want to check the region. It's right outside. I think I could check the body for... Okay. I see the route I have to take. Let's take it. Travel on the outside a little bit. This is gonna be the first time actually leaving this town too. We've just spent, what, 2 hours in this town just talking to people? It's crazy. Alright, ooh.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
Terra 1.
We gotta go exploring. I want to see some savages.
Stellar Bay. Oh. Raptidon Colossus. Oh!
Everyone all right?
All right. Yep, yeah, we're all good. Getting back into the action of things. Been a few hours since I shot anything. Oh no. Oh no, there's a bunch of houses for me to explore. We're gonna be exploring a lot. Oh. Ooh, safe. Plasma launcher? That's new. Hadn't seen a plasma launcher before. Okay, I need to figure out. So this is the assault rifle. The Deadeye is the other one. This one.
All right, let's dance.
Blind. Come on.
Down they go.
Now that was fun.
Burning. Burning. That's some crispy Raptidon meat too. It's just ashes and I pull a beef out of it. I actually like this town. I like this planet. It's very Wild Westy. Got a Wild West feel to it. Not something I've been getting from the other ones. The other ones are very green. This one looks like, you know, looks like the no rules. I think that they did a good job kind of bringing those ideas together. It's The one that reminds me the most of Borderlands. Not 3, I guess. You can't remove the moon, man. Can't remove the moon, man. Yeah. I love me a good top hat, but Moon Man has a top hat and is Moon Man, so, you know. There's no losing when you pick Moon Man. Just get more. But we have a top hat. We can give one of them a top hat. We can give people top hats. I can make them wear a top hat. Oh, I'm going crazy with power. I am going completely crazy with power. I'm gonna give everyone a top hat. If I become president, everyone's gonna have a top hat. Would you vote for me? Kidding. It's not a question. One asks, would you vote for me if I promised to give every citizen a top hat? Would I be your president? Would I be your choice? Ooh. Dark building. I'll wear a top hat. Yeah, top hats are the best. I'd wear a top hat too. Who wouldn't wear a top hat? Everyone looks good in a top hat. Oh, BB with top hat. It's the most adorable thing. Give him one of those ties so he's like still just in a diaper, but has a little top hat and a tie.
Here they come!
Oh, I got distracted. Oh boy.
That's the last of him.
Yeah, my sensitivity is going weird again. See how I don't do a full 1080? 1080. What? Full 360? Here. I set it up so I would be able to, but for some reason it's not working. There. Now it is. Now, I mean, it didn't because of stuff that's in the way, but now, yeah, see? Now it works. I'm doing a 1080p over here. Actually, not really.
Exploring some ruins, killing some monsters. All we're missing is theme music.
We should play the theme song for this game. It's fantastic. That's one thing they got right. The theme song in this game? Ooh. Ooh. It's good. Ooh, I want to see this. Pretty. Let's save first. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's probably really cool to be able to live in a place where you have a big planet like that and look up and just see this massive thing. Probably cool. Just, you know, milk? This water. I'd love to see that. I don't know if you're on a delay. Oh, I think we're getting to the... Hello.
Heads up!
Bullseye!
Woo, that had to hurt!
Oh, there's one right next to me.
That's the last of him.
I need to look up who voice acts each of the companions. It sounds so familiar. Felix's voice sounds so familiar. The one that's spitting on us is over there.
Ellie!
Ellie died? Ellie, no! Joel! Ellie! I should have named myself Joel. Ow.
Nobody messes with you, boss.
I think we got everyone. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. Everyone is fine. Oh, I love the way these look. This is so mesmerizing. Hopefully the bitrate keeps up with them because it's a lot of moving parts. And that can make it look very terrible. Olympus Lovers Point. I think we need to bring some lovers into that. Oh, oh, he never got to a grave. Dispensary supply room clean. He didn't have anything cool. I did get a lot of XP from exploring his body, though. So that's a plus. Oh, I need to explore the Lover's Point. I was right there, and I'm not gonna look at the Lover's Point. You gotta check it out. Because we're making all the couples, we gotta make sure that this place is awesome. Right, alright. That's kind of cool. You get to look at a canyon. It's kind of like the Grand Canyon, kind of. We can put a Mount Rushmore over there. I know that's not the Grand Canyon, but, you know, you could do something like that. Make it a real touristy kind of place. I like it, I like it. Jonathan Silver. Has he done anything? I don't recognize the name. But the way he talks reminds me of Garrus from Mass Effect. I have mentioned this before, but keeps coming back. Oh, we haven't been in here. A loading screen for a home? Mather Residence.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
We're armed to the teeth. What's he gonna do? Kill us with generosity?
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
There's something wrong going on here. I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came here. Oh.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Oh no. Cannibals. Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I've heard he's delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about
Cannibals.
that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
I think I just lost my appetite.
Cannibals.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
I don't like the way you said that. I'm actually looking for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip. Other times, it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Oh God. Gonna leave you alone now. Hey Mama Mathers.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
I certainly can't fault your optimism. If you're so eager for company, why you live all the way out
The
here?
Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
What do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us,
A
and
gift?
one that we don't take for granted.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
I think these are cannibals. Boop boop. Cannibals. They eat people. Now that's what being a cannibal means, but, you know, might reinforce the idea. Okay. Hey Lizzie. Just checking out the rooms. Find me. Okay, as long as you're not...
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
No. Rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
What other man?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, I'm going. Oh, she's gone. Oh. She's just standing there. This is creepy.
Space, there's choice pills, they cure all your ills.
Oh God.
Staying out of sight.
Examine. Levi Mather's Poetry Journal. Private. Do not read. Sun crests the horizon, as round and soft and warm as a lump of cysty pig. The day is fresh and alive with possibilities. Trees. Ever reds rise from the ground, glistening and triumphant in daylight. They remind me that life can grow even here amidst the dust sky. Monarch 1 grows large and dark like a mouth that eats the sky. I try to think of words I had to describe it, but something dark swallows them too. Hunger. Oh no, they're becoming less and less. There is an ache sharp in my stomach. Hurts all the time. Food makes me sick. Water makes me sick. Always hungry. I can't think. Oh no. They slowly became... Oh no. This is bad. This is bad, guys. We're gonna... Oh no, there's a red door in another house key. I don't know why you're just standing there. Okay. Yeah. Twilight Zone music. For sure. This is... What we have here? Oh no, there's a lot of locked doors in this house. I like it. Yeah, of course there's nothing out of place in the... oh god. That looks like a surgery room.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have nightmares about this.
does something like this?
Hey, Braxton, Ballard Velma. Position Chief Pescatological Health Manager. If lost, please return to Ballard Velma. Current supervisor. Supper time. Oh no. Oh no. She's not here anymore. Oh god. I'm gonna die.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Relax. It has to end badly.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
Or you let me go, or I can send more meals your way. I just come out of decades of hibernation. I can't make for good eating. You're all gonna die together if you don't let us out of here right now.
Nonsense. What the Eternal provides, we shall gladly accept.
And there you have it. Can't argue with that, can I?
Whoa. Oh, they're fast. Cannibals are fast. Cannibals are fast. What? I have drugs too. Die, Lizzie, die. Everyone's dead. Oh. Well, that was a thing. We just met cannibals and we had no choice. Let's open the other door. Oh, that's just an exit. Go back to the other locked room. Yeah, it's just an exit to the outside. Well, we found cannibals. We definitely found cannibals. They weren't lying about cannibals. That's for sure. Alright. Oh, if I run, I can get there. If I run, I can get there. Good thing the loading screens are pretty fast. Otherwise, it would be a pain to try to do this. Okay. Gotcha. Why would there be exploding barrels up here? Well, I guess why are there any? Well, down there it makes sense because of all the baddies, but here? Well, we took... Oh. Okay, it doesn't really lead anywhere. Took care of cannibals. I think we did our good deed for the day. Really, I don't know. What do we have map-wise? Yeah, we can go back. Yeah, we can go back the other way. My sensitivity going wonky again? No. Okay, it's normal. Right now. Good to know that we are cannibal free. Seems like the board wasn't lying about everything. I hear a lot of over there. Okay. Ah! Get out of my way.
That's what you get. That's the last of him.
Sound so extreme, them when they're being hit by some sort of effect, status effect. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's acid. So
Don't mess with us.
Arms building key. Key unlocked the door to Arms building outside Stellar Bay. Huh. There's a lot of stuff. This planet is huge. I've just checked this area. There's a lot more. There is a lot more in this planet. Is that everyone? I think we're good. I know I'm burning with acid, but I think I'm fine. Alright. The acid burning is... I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna get over encumbered. Alright, I'll finish exploring this area next time. I'm gonna clear some of my inventory. Oh, it's supper time. And I'm gonna clear some of it. Go back. 320. That's more than 89 damage, 62. It's still pretty good. 187. Oh, it's because it's damaged a lot. I need to fix it. $151, yeah. What was this? Plasma launcher, oh yeah. Yeah, let's see what that's like. Try that out. I guess I should put it here because it's so low. Yeah, I should be good. I'll run back. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty cool. No eating here, no. No eating. No eating here tonight. We're on a diet. Song from Finding Nemo. Dory sing. Oh, for the sharks, right? Isn't that like the shark? Oh, you actually walk slower with? Can I walk through this? I can. See if there's anything. Yeah, from the sharks. I have not seen Finding Dory. I've seen Finding Nemo. I know that that's from Finding Nemo, but unlike Finding Nemo, which was this huge thing, like anyone you asked, like, oh, Finding Nemo, Finding Nemo. I did not hear much from Finding Dory. Not nearly as much as I heard from Finding Nemo. I wonder how good it was.
Visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds, Wait, what's that smell?
Am I the only one getting hungry?
Oh no, she's becoming a cannibal. I'm gonna have to kill her. Miracle on the frontier.
Hey, Ellie, you wanna know what I think? I think they ought to make a serial about our crew. Only, we'd have all these secret messages in every episode, see?
What happened to the Code of Silence, Felix?
Hey, why do you always do that thing with your eyes whenever I talk to you? You on the alert, maybe? Looking out for hidden enemies?
Oh, poor Felix.
Let's just say you remind me of someone.
I bet they were real pretty.
Alright, who am I looking for here? Yeah.
Put that away before you hurt somebody.
Yeah. The Braxton. Look for Tucker Needham. Yeah, that one. The secret people. Well, what game is a good game without a cannibalism mission? Hello.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
I got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Cheer up, maybe now you can hire someone better. Ugh. It's a rotten way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
You know exactly. Can we arrange the Grim
Sure
poster?
can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Help me out here. Found Braxton, didn't I?
Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
Alright. Wow, we've been leveling up like crazy. Over and over and over.
Poor Braxton.
I don't...
Wow, everyone knows about it already. Look at that. Revert. I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to pump up my science. Yeah, I don't see much reason for upgrading the weapons unless I get to 100, but other than that, I'm much more likely to keep doing these. I'm gonna do a lot more science now. Get it to 60. Then start doing a little bit more on engineering. Just because they're the lowest ones when it comes down to it. And I like being able to actually add more conversation options. Oh, I need a workbench. I think this is where I'm gonna stop for the day. I think we've done quite a lot. But I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure I'm going to be coming back. I'm gonna be doing some testing now. And I'm ending it a little bit earlier, but definitely wanted to test some things, make sure everything is doing all right. I definitely don't want the computer crashing more often. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Dory was all right. Yeah, I really didn't hear anything about it, so doesn't seem like people were very excited about it. But yeah, I definitely want to get everything stable so that we don't have to worry about anything going on. You know, about losing anything. So, what's this? Zeng's to-do list. Clean dead mantis swarms from air. We still have not seen any mantis swarms. We've been hearing it from the beginning of the game. Getting me excited for tomorrow. Purchase gaskets. Do not buy from Sebastian again. Those look like they've been sitting in a rat's belly. Get fish from oil from Velma. Ask Catherine for resupply. Bother Sandra about walls. Something wrong with the walls? Alright. I'm gonna go back to the ship. I'm just gonna do some final cleanup here. And that's going to be it. I think it's over here. Oh, I should talk to Grim.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Give poster.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Tossball blocker? What's that? Oh, I have a perk. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish doing all the cleanup before I can go. Yeah, I gave him a tossball poster. That's what he wanted. It was a huge thing. Everyone wants that poster. 15% health restored per kill. That sounds useful. Rolling Thunder. Killing an enemy reduces renaming companion abilities. Tag team using a companion ability has a chance to reset other companions' abilities. Reduce penalties for accuracy while moving. Reaper. Gain some tactical when you kill an enemy. Increase damage dealt by science weapons. Increase your movement and action speed in tactical. While using tactical dilation, deal increased weak spot damage. Increase the range of which interactable items around. That's useful. I can get things through walls. Do I wanna? How often? That seems so useful though. I'm doing carry capacity. Codex. Thanks to do list. Alright. Pro Tossball blocker. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Okay. Going back to the ship. I'm putting some things in storage that I don't need.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
Ada, just entertain them. You're fine. Oh, whoops. Let's see. I'm putting all my special items in here. Things I know I won't wear, but this is the Woody outfit. Yeah, definitely putting that there. Putting that there. I keep forgetting to sell junk. I have a lot of junk. Two pages of junk. Keep forgetting. What's that? Wrapped it on hide. 15! Okay, I'm going out there and I'm selling it. And that's it.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
Shh, 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 don't tell anyone. I'm really liking these two, having these two around. I really like Pravati too. Like, I enjoy having these two. But one thing I don't like about Felix is the fact that he's very, like... He's very... melee damage. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of melee damage characters. Well, I still have Sam. I still haven't brought Sam, so I'm gonna bring Sam. Let's see what that does. By the way, how has the stream been looking? Especially now after crash, post crash. Excuse me, I'm just gonna sell some things. It's been fine? Okay. It's good. It's good to know. Z, sell all junk. There we go. You wanna sell? This plasma launcher compare. On my end. Should be fine then. Corrosive blaster. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Bonus support intimidate. Plus 10 intimidate. Clean. What is this? Reduce negative reputation for kills when Sam is in the party. Good. Increase this companion's base armor rating. Sam deals bonus damage to auto mechanical. I'm going with this. There we go. Yep. Sell. I'm just gonna go on a selling spree here. Because I'm gonna find better, higher level versions of these weapons. At least I think I will, so. No reason to keep a lot of them around. Especially if I know I'm not gonna use them. Alright. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. We're gonna meet our new, whoa, you're cool. We're gonna meet our new
What are the chances
partner.
of all the times and places we could have been born?
Oh, it's because
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Maguire, Toby Maguire. Are you Toby Maguire? Alright, yeah, so we're gonna be back, and next time we're going to start traveling with Gnocchi. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. Looks good it wasn't around during the pre-crash. Oh, it was a different world before pre-crash. Literally, we were on a different planet. But yeah, I'm going to be back tomorrow. We're gonna have a new companion. It's gonna be fun. She looks crazy and fun, and probably a great person to have with Ellie. Seems like they're gonna be crazy together, and that's a plus for me. So, I hope you all have a great Saturday. I will be back tomorrow streaming. Usual time, I'm gonna fix the times on the schedule below so that it actually shows the time I'm going to be streaming. Because it is not. Let me save before I forget. Save. And I'm going to, whoa, main menu, because the main menu music is, yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday. I hope you enjoy it, have fun with family, with friends, with nobody, with your games, yeah, rest a lot, and enjoy yourselves. That's it for me. And I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Goodbye.